Hi, fourth grade trombone and baritone. Thank you for finding this YouTube video, and hopefully this will help us while we're off for the next few weeks. You should have gotten a packet from band from me when you were either here on Tuesday for our last day of school, or it should be sent to you in the mail, and hopefully you had gotten that pretty quickly. You're going to find, obviously, it has that band cover page on it, which hopefully got you to that QR code or the link to send you to this video, or to the channel to send you to this video. And you are able to see that, as well as in that packet you're going to have things like a fingering chart. Now, we have a trombone and baritone, they usually take the same lessons, so you either might have the trombone fingering chart or you're going to have the baritone fingering chart. So that'll help you just decipher when you have maybe a certain position or a fingering in a note that you have a question about. For baritone, you're going to notice that it's kind of set up in partials. So you're going to see, like when you're looking at that first one right here where it's B flat, you're going to see a bunch of notes on top of it. If you're just focused right now on the B flat and even the F, and you're going to notice in that partial, you're going to see where it says first partial down here is low B flat. And then that second one is F. These are just these two first notes here, and those are the only two that really got to pay attention to. The next one, you'll notice if you look for where like C is, it's over here, and that is when your fingerings are pressing 1 and 3. It shows it right there, and it'll even say, like in our second partial here. So really, you just want to focus on up here, find the note, and then it'll show you the fingering down the bottom. For trombone, it's similar with the partials, and you don't really have to worry about the partials. More just when you see, like when you're looking for B flat, there it is. It even gives you a first position. If you're looking for C, it's over here. It's in sixth position. So that's how you kind of read that chart. You're also going to have in there the beginning band scale page, and you're going to have 12 different scales on it. But the one that I want you to focus on, and the only really one I want you to care about right now, is the number 1 concert B flat scale. You're going to have all those notes and those scales that we've been practicing. Now, if you want to go and try all the rest of them, you can use that other fingering chart or positioning chart. You're more than welcome to, but the only thing that I'm requiring you to do and want you to do is to do that number 1 B flat scale. So you're going to see on there it says B flat as the first note, and it's a whole note. And then in quarter notes it has B flat, C, D, E flat, F, and then goes back down the scale and ends on B flat. So what we're going to do right now is I'm going to play it for you so you can hear how it's going to sound. Now, over time, if you want to join in, you can play along with this recording. You can stop, pause, do whatever you want. So here is the concert B flat scale for trombone and baritone. I'll count us in. 1, 2, ready, and go. Use whole notes or half notes. If you want to play along with me, you'll probably have to do it in the chord notes. And for if you're playing baritone, now obviously you're going to have different fingerings. Use that fingering chart that I have in that packet to help guide you if you forget anything. All right, anyway, going on after that beginning band scale page, you're going to notice there are our band songs. And the first one you're going to see in there is Beethoven's Ninth. All right, sorry about that little pause. Anyway, what I was saying is we have Beethoven's Ninth as our first song up here, and this is one that you should already have, but I wanted to make an extra copy so you can have it with your packet. What I want to do is I want to be able to play through it for you so you can hear it, and then over time, if you would like, you can play along with me. So just be careful of quarter notes versus half notes, and also pay attention in like measures 5 and 6, you're going to have whole rests, so you're going to have to rest for those parts. So here is Beethoven's Ninth. You can listen, you can position along, you can finger along, and you can play along if you feel comfortable with it. All right, here is Beethoven's Ninth. It starts on a D. 1, 2, ready, and. Measure 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, here's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 25. 2. Here's 26. 27. 2, 3, 4. We've actually learned really in band. Now, the nice thing about this video is I can kind of explain it to you. Right here in measure 16, you're going to have a note in the top space. Now, for that note is actually G for us, and for baritone, you are going to press 1 and 2 for your fingering, and for trombone, you're going to be in 4th position for that one. And it happens once again down in measures 36 at the bottom, right before 37. So if you can't figure it out for right now for that one, it's not that big a deal. But I just wanted you to be aware of it. All right, so the other thing you're going to find in your packet is the song Bugler's Dream. Now, I know this is a new song, but every note in here is something we know. There's no new notes in here, like the one I just kind of showed you in Beethoven's Ninth. There are no new notes in here, so it should be pretty simple to kind of figure out. If you notice anything, it sounds kind of like the Olympic fanfare. Kind of interesting since the Olympics are coming up in the summer. Anyway, so I'm going to play through this for you. Again, you are welcome to play along. You can finger along, position along, and even just say the note names. If you have to write in a couple note names, that's okay. Now you're going to notice that you have the first 4 measures you don't play. You don't come in until measure 5, and you come in on a B flat, and then you go skip up to a high F. For trombones and for baritone, you stay on the same fingering, or in trombones, you're going to stay on the same position. And then in measure 6, it's that same note that I just showed you with that G. I know I said there's really no new notes, but there's nothing new from what I just taught you. The same thing is from when we played Beethoven's Ninth. It's G, so again, that G is positioned 4th on the trombone, 4th position, the same as your D, just sounds higher. And for baritone, it's going to be fingered 1 and 2. All right? So, going on here is Bugler's Dream. You're going to notice it's a little bit shorter than Beethoven's Ninth, so it's not as taxing. So here we go. I'm going to come in right at measure 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's measure 9. Measure 10. 2. Here's measure 11. Measure 13. 2, 3, 4. Measure 14. 2, 3, 4. and hopefully you'll get a chance to play through this while you're off. All right, and we hope to see you back here soon. Thank you.